It's alive. It's alive. So it has been a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't been on here on a Friday morning since before the summer, maybe. But I want to come back. I want to come back and do more live streaming, more coffee and composing. It's coming back, and yeah. So today I just wanted to jump on and reintroduce myself. So hello to anybody who might be knocking around this corner of the internet at this particular hour of the day, which currently in Kildare in Ireland is 10:44 in the AM. So I might delete this later. You know, look cute, might delete later. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and test my live streaming sea legs again and see what was the haps. So yeah, I've been off the boil with coffee and composing live streams on Friday because I was kind of getting other things in place for a bit of a relaunch. So here I am, soft launching. The other stuff that I had in place is a Substack. So if you haven't heard of Substack, I am going to link this in the chat here now. Yes, here we go. Okay. So this is cool now because OBS has a little link to the chat, does it? Who knows with these things? Okay, it's in my chat now. So go check it out. Yeah, it's a weekly newsletter, and I am currently migrating most of my attention between Substack and right here on YouTube. So I will be back with more live streams and more videos. I put out 3 videos last week. One on phasing guitars for minimalist guitar textures, one for how much I love Substack, and one about kind of who I am in general in terms of being a musician and composer, and where I'm hoping to go with my online life, and my life in general, which is interesting to nobody but myself, I'm imagining, but here I am. So yeah, the other things I've been working on is so let me just explain what the newsletter is all about first. So I have an idiot sheet of things to talk about here in case I forgot. Let me just get it up here because I forgot to get it up. So it's kind of into main areas. So we have things about composition and producing. So orchestration, Logic Pro, sample libraries, plugins, influences, guitar, effects, transcriptions, reharmonizations, melody writing, MIDI automations, MIDI mockups, templates for specifically Logic Pro. That's what I'm using at the moment and what I will be using for the foreseeable. Mixing, mastering, stems, all of that cool stuff. Then some film music specific ideas. So instrumentation, hybrid scoring, sound palettes, genre tropes, thematic writing, emotional ideas, found sound, video games, stylistic choices, then very kind of film composition concepts like temporalization, fantastical gap, empathetic and unempathetic. Talk, Barry. Empathetic and non-empathetic music, Ostinato, sound design. Also included here, this is all riffing off the top of my head, be the business of film composing. So how do you get gigs or not get gigs? How to budget for projects, networking, defining your kind of specific genre strengths, then social media stuff, how I'm approaching it on Substack and YouTube, editing for YouTube, algorithms, podcast branding, digital products. And the last thing that it also mentions is my own personal spin on all of this kind of stuff, which is kind of AI and creativity, personal development, being seen, being vulnerable, artistic flow, seasonal artistic flows, how you show up with yourself, showing your work, your messy process, and all of this kind of, how do you not go insane being an artist in general? So the newsletter is not about all of that in one go, but that is the type of things you can be expecting from the newsletter and also from this channel from now on. So if there was anything from that list, I know I went through it quite quickly, that you would like to hear, I would love to hear about it in the comments, and also get in touch. If you are a filmmaker or a composer or somebody in the creative sphere who's trying to do more online content or looking for collaborations or any of that kind of stuff, or if you want to get started on Substack, let me know in the comments or let me know directly, reach out and say hello. I will be here. So other things you can expect from the YouTube channel are content based on all of those kind of overall ideas, but some live streams as well, including a return to Friday morning coffee and composing, where we will actually be taking out Logic and going through it, and it'll be starting back next week, where we will be talking about templates and also the creative limitations within that. So if you want to follow along, build your own template, or just get some template tips or Logic Pro tips next week, here 10 o'clock ish, I will be announcing it kind of stronger. As I say, today is kind of just jump on and dust off the cobwebs and let you know what is happening with the channel in general. Yeah, so check out the other videos and, come say hi there. And yeah, that was kind of it. That was just a little bit of a refresher for me, and a little bit of an announcement. So I suppose that's all I got. I hope that's enough. So I will see you on the next one. And yeah, I look forward to coming back in a more kind of substantial manner in the coming weeks. Leave me a comment. Let me know.